Hey guys, new video for y'all. I'm doing a pair of shoes I've had since about July. I didn't get to review them earlier, I was asked not to. You can see them towards the right of your screen right now. They come in an unlabeled box, extra laces. Were gray with pink 3M and pink lace tips. These are the Nike Lebron 9, Think Pink, KL, breast cancer, whatever you want to call them, PEs. So, quick 360 of the shoe. Then I'll get into how I got it, and then I'll do the review. Because a lot of people have been asking me about it. So, first off, how I got this shoe. I get this question a lot whenever I wear them. You know, where'd you get them? How'd you get them? How much did you pay? All that stuff. I actually got them through the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I survived cancer a few years ago, so I got a Make-A-Wish, and I got it granted earlier this year, around June, July, and I had asked to go to Nike. If you've watched my other videos, you saw this stuff I got from there, but I didn't actually review these, so I'm doing it now. I went to Nike, and there was a few things on the list that I wanted to do, and one of them was to meet Jason Petrie, because although I hate LeBron James as a basketball player, I know he's a great player, I just don't like him. I really like the work Jason Petrie has done with the shoe and where he's taken it since he took over and really kind of became the creative mind behind LeBron James's shoes. I think he's taken it to probably, in my mind, it's the best basketball shoe that Nike makes, both in terms of performance and in terms of style. I'm a huge Kobe fan. Unfortunately, I can't say anything about Kobe's shoes versus LeBron's shoes. It's obvious that LeBron has better sneakers than Kobe does 9 times out of 10. You could take a really crappy LeBron shoe and compare it to a really good Kobe shoe, and then Kobe would win. But generally speaking, LeBron's shoes end up being better. I'm not going to get into the Kobe versus LeBron debate right now. Anyway, so what happened was I went there. It was kind of an impromptu visit. I don't know if he was expecting us. We weren't actually meant to go. We weren't supposed to have time, but we ended up having a little bit of time at the end. So we walked over to Nike Basketball, and he happened to be there. He wasn't that busy. He was eating lunch. And he came over and he talked to me, and I was just talking to him. We saw some stuff. He was watching USA Basketball, I believe. They were playing, you know, USA Basketball kind of dominates all the games they play. So they were watching that, and we were talking. Honestly, my dad talked a lot more with Jason Petrie than I did. I was kind of looking around trying to see if I could see anything cool. But yeah, so it was really nice of him to take time out of his day to do that, take time out of his lunch hour to do that. I imagine he's very busy, so it was kind of cool getting to meet him. He took some pictures with us, talked to us, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have anything to give you." And at this point, I was so overjoyed with everything that I'd gotten and with the experience that it really didn't matter if he gave me anything or not. I just wanted a picture. So I asked him for a picture, and he said, okay. We took the picture, and we walked back to where the car was going to get us, and this guy came over from Nike Basketball, and he handed the person giving me the tour a box, and it happened to have these in it. So if any of you guys are watching, again, I've said it multiple times, I don't know if it's gotten to the people like Jason Petrie, but thank you for everything you did and taking time out of your day. I really appreciate that more than you can probably imagine. It was probably one of the best experiences in my life, and I'm overly grateful for it. I wouldn't say overly. I mean, I'm extremely grateful for it. Overly isn't the right word. You can't really be overly grateful for it. Anyway, so the LeBron 9 KL Think Pink Breast Cancer Edition. I think it's cool that he gave me a shoe made for someone to signify the fight against a type of cancer, because I survived cancer. So I don't know if that played a part in what he picked. But yeah, so the shoe itself, as you can see, the wings, well, you can't really see it, but I'm going to tell you. The wings, the swoosh, are 3M. I don't have a flash. The best I can do is maybe the flash on my phone can show you guys the 3M, but that's about the best that I can do. Yeah, I don't know if that'll work. Yeah, I can't really tell that it's 3M. Anyway, you'll just have to take my word for it. It is 3M. The laces also have silver. The silver hits are all 3M on the laces. You have the weave pattern that all LeBron 9s that aren't the Elites have on them. And it's a pink weave pattern. It's almost like a dark pink, like a, excuse me, what one would call like fuchsia, I guess. And then you have a much brighter pink on the lining around the hyperfuse, I believe. And then underneath that you can see there's flywire, and it's a lighter pink contrast with the flywire, and it matches the tongue as the flywire does on most LeBrons. You have the toe cap separated. This is one of my favorite features on feet. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I really like the way the toe cap separates and the contrasts of the pink. After that, you can see the carbon fiber plate down there. I'll show you all the outsole and the bottom in a second. You have the 180 Air Max unit. It's whitish gray. It's clear, and then there's a hit of pink in it. And on the pull tab back here, you have the LeBron logo with the KL breast cancer logo. Silver on the inside, silver gray. And of course on the tongue you have the KL breast cancer insignia. I've worn these, before I show you guys the bottom, I've worn these a lot of times, probably at least like 50-60 times, so they have been worn a lot. It's not like I'm keeping them brand new, so the bottoms are dirty. They look a lot worse here than they actually are. They're not yellowed or anything, it's actually the shadow. I feel like if I shine the flash on it, it'll just, well, it'll take a picture and then it'll not really do what I want it to do. But you can kind of see they're not really yellowed at all. It's just kind of dirty, which is pretty amazing. You have the pink and the silver LeBron right there. Carbon fiber plate right there. And that. And then I'll go around just like this so you can see it a little bit better with the flash. Shine some more light. So, yeah, these are the KL Think Pink Breast Cancer Awareness LeBron 9s. Let me know what you guys think. Please rate, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, thank you, Mr. Petrie.